I remember about this captain. He owned a power bike just like myself, and we used to go riding together. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Captain Kola King. Unfortunately, Captain Kola King is not here today, but ably represented by his lovely sister here, the person of Wande King. Please put your hands together once again for Captain Kola King. Can I have this flag? Just hand it over to the madam. Please extend our kind regards to Captain Kola King. This is just a token way to appreciate him. Drafted into the elite squad. A goldfish, they say, has no hiding place. In 2002, KLM Royal Dutch Airline opened Abuja route and poached him from FAN to eventually become the Abuja station head of security. Just to summarize, ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the few Nigerians to have high-level competence in both airport and airline security operations. He's married to Barrister Ayo, and they are blessed with 3 kids. He's currently working on a book, The Psychology of a Profiler. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome aviation security expert amongst us in the person of Mr. Levinus Borisako. So to do the honors of presenting this prestigious award to Mr. Olisakwe, mamaj would like to personally handle this presentation.
I would like to man who paid for the domain name of Mamaj Aviation Blog. So I cannot say the history of Mamaj's blog without mentioning him. He was one that encouraged me, motivated me to get to where I am today. So publicly I'm saying thank you very much. I continue to appreciate you. I cannot say the history of Mamaj's blog without mentioning him. So please, give him a resounding
Thank you very much, the big patron of Mamaj Aviation Vlog. Thank you. Very quickly, I'd just like to mention another recipient of an award here today, although he's not present, but I'm sure there's somebody who is very able and willing to receive this award on his behalf. This is somebody that is very well known in the aviation industry, also somebody that I met when I was a young cabin crew just joining ABC Airlines. This was the pilot that flew the Pope when the Pope came to Nigeria for the very first time. And it was indeed an honor to work for the airline that the Pope flew. I'm talking about ABC Airline in those days. As a matter of fact, the Pope was asked to sit in business class and he said no. He sat in economy, the very first row of economy, by the window. Because we knew the seats that the Pope sat, every time we had passenger issue on board the aircraft and we had to reseat a passenger, we always told the passenger, look, let me give you the seat where the Pope sat. Don't struggle with this other passenger for the seat. And it always worked. Because the next thing they said was, oh, you mean this was the airline that played the Pope when the Pope came? Yes, so I can sit on the same seat? Yes, madam, come with me. And often it would work like magic, even if that was not the aircraft that the Pope flew on. As long as it was the airline, it always worked like magic. So cabin crew, you just had to think, you know, problem-solving skills and initiative must just be at your fingertips. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Folayele Akinkotu is presently the Managing Director of Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, NAMA. He has a very, very robust CV within the aviation industry. He's been the head of aero contractors. He was, right now I'm not even reading from what I have here, just telling you about what I know of him. He was the He was also the head of international operations when we were in Virgin Nigeria. Even in ADC Airlines back in the days, he was the head of flight operations as well. He started his career as an engineer, became a pilot in the industry, has risen through the ranks. There was a time he was even the head of the aviation college in, where's that one now? Ilorin. I'm just trying to, all this is just by heart. There's a very robust CV written here. As a matter of fact, they had to reduce the fonts to accommodate Captain Fola's, citation here. If I were to go through all this, I would probably need to drink a whole bottle of water here now before I can continue. But I'll just summarize the very end of it. He had in the past served as engineer in charge of the presidential fleet. He was formerly a designated aviation examiner for the FCAA and was also responsible for the development and updating of simulator training materials for flight training on flights, offsets, and unusual altitude of commercial airplanes. In recognition of his vast experience in the aviation industry, he was appointed member of the Ministerial Aviation Committee, Airline Subcommittee. This committee was responsible for the review of all airline procedures, operations, operational challenges, cooperation and bilateral air service agreements, and preferred solutions to the challenges facing the aviation industry. From 2005 to June 2006, he worked as managing consultant of Quintessence Aviation Limited, a private consulting company where he was also a partner, and which was responsible for designing solutions for the aviation industry. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you today the Managing Director of NAMA, Nigeria. Yes, the Managing Director of NAMA, Nigerian Airspace Management Agency. Please put your hands together for Captain Olayemi Akinkotu, who unfortunately is not here. Of course, with that kind of a position, perhaps he's very busy attending to one meetings or the other. Alright, to receive this award on behalf of Captain Akinkotu, we do have a gentleman here, Mr. Bassi, who will be receiving this award on behalf of Captain Akinkotu. Can I have a photographer document this, please? That's logistics consultancy companies in Nigeria. He is also a fellow nominee of Chartered Institutes of Logistics and Transport and a Knight of St. Anthony of Anglican Communion. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a warm reception for Captain Victor Iliope. This Captain Victor Iliope is unfortunately not present, although we do have a representative who will be receiving this award on his behalf. May I call on Madam Funke here present to kindly receive this award on his behalf. Please put your hands together for her. She represents Captain Victor here. It's as good as she's the captain right now. This just goes to show that what a man can do, like they say, women do also do very well. I don't know about doing better, but they do very well. She's an engineer, Mrs. Maureen Omitimi Undwale Amen. Presently working with Air Peace. She has worked with Virgin Nigeria as well as several other airlines, including Discovery Airlines, Space World Airlines. Several years, very vast in the aviation industry as an engineer. Today, we honor this woman who unfortunately is not here. Do we have any persons who can receive this award on her behalf? If not, we'll just keep the plaque and find a way to send it across to her. The next recipient of an award here today is Mr. Ayodele Onweti. He's presently the Director of Corporate Services for Carverton Helicopters. I saw somebody from Carverton today earlier on. He's fondly called Mr. Ayers is fondly called Joint Carlton Helicopters in 2010 as base manager. Prior to joining Carlton, he has worked in various capacities in local and international airlines for a period spanning over 25 years. In 2004, he got a Virgin Atlantic Heroes Award finalist for airports. Ayers holds a BSc degree in geography from the University of Benin and a postgraduate diploma in management from the Jos University. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Ayodele Omoeti, who unfortunately is not present here. Perhaps we'll just keep his flag and send it over to him. The next recipient of this Virtuous Award here today is known as Mr. popularly known as the Don or Akarawa. In February 2000, he got his job at Fresh Airlines as a cargo officer. He was one of the 4 males who got the job, and he was basically as an aircraft loading staff. In August 2008, and he was promoted to the position of Operations Duty Manager in Virgin Nigeria, and has held this position with its stint as head of IOCC in Virgin Nigeria when occasion demanded. In September 2012, he was offered a position in Aero Contractors of Nigeria as head operations control. He held this position with visible and effective positive changes in the operations control and overall positioning of Aero Contractors flights operations. Today he works with Ghana Air as head of ground operations. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Imemobom Akan, a Tete. I'm told he's also not present. This is a very short one, perhaps I'll read everything. He was duty manager between 2005 to 2006 and later joined Virgin Nigeria Airways in 2007. He was relief airport manager from 2007 to 2010. Airport manager in 2010, Chima was promoted to head ground services, a position he held between May 2012 to September 2012. He started working at Africa World Airlines as station manager in 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kingsley Chima is the recipient of this award, and I'm told that Madam Grace will be receiving this award on behalf of Mr. Kingsley Chima, who is in fact the country manager of Africa World Airlines. A round of applause for Mr. Kingsley Chima, please. Just 2 more awards very quickly, so we get the award segment over with. The next recipient of an award here today is none other than Mr. Isaac Ishaku Nagu. I remember I met him at the same event, the same hall where we had a similar event some months ago. Unfortunately, he's not here with us today. He's the MD and CEO, Amachim Speed Consult Company based in Lagos. He's currently a project manager, airworthiness and quality control at Carlton Helicopters. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm told that his daughter here and no other person who could be well positioned to receive this award on behalf of him. Can we have his daughter come up, please? I haven't been given the name, but I just go by Miss Nagu. If she's not married, that's additional information. All right. On behalf of Mamaj Aviation, we do today present you this award of excellence, award of recognition. The president is Aviation Career as partner, Aether Consulting Limited, an aviation solution company. He joined Traffic Officer, Aviation Development Company PLC, ADC. He has received several IATA Senior Management Security Systems Training and IATA Safety Management Systems. 2006, International Civil Aviation Organization, emergency response, writing, planning, and execution. He's had numerous trainings within the aviation industry, ladies and gentlemen. He's a logical thinker whose favorite pastime is reading, traveling, gardening, and making new friends. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Percival Uwechwe. Percival Uwechwe is here. Is he here today? No, he is not. Do we have his daughter here? No. His son? No. However, we do have somebody popularly known as Femi Shabiolebe. How did you get? I missed your walk. I wanted to watch you walk all the way down. Ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman that you see is known as Femi Sexy, simply because he has this, very stylish way of walking. Femi Sexy is receiving his award on behalf of Percival Uwechwe. However, there's a short twist to this. I've been made to understand that his niece is actually here, Tracy Uwechwe. Is she here? If she can come this way, please. Tracy Uwechwe, and let us have Femi now present the award to Tracy. Let's get a wonderful round of applause. Tracy Uwechwe is here. Presenting the award is Mr. Femi Shabiolebe, aka Femi Sexy. And this award goes to Mr. Percival Uwechwe. Thank you.
So they'll package it and give to you.
Femi, yes, now I can see that walk.